We actually have to give Baggedmilk a call today because the roads are so bad.
Yellow.
You still on the white mud, Baggedmilk?
Oh man, it is backed up here, boys.
Really, eh?
Whereabouts? Do you know?
I got on the west end near 170th Street, and I was like, oh boy, we're backed up already. I haven't even made it to Fox Drive yet.
Wow.
Holy smokes. That's insane, man. We'll get you to weigh in on the topic that we had this morning. So I'm throwing this at you cold, but I trust you. Movies you have to stop and watch when you see them when they pop up on TV.
Oh man, there's a lot. There's classics, right? There's Shawshank Redemption. If that's on TV, I'm always watching.
Yeah,
You know
I
what?
think that was the number one.
That was the first
movie.
one that came in, and we had that come in about 4 or 5 times. Yeah.
It's hard not to watch it. It's a classic. I would say the same thing for Forrest Gump. I watch that all the time.
That was on Grant's list.
Private Parts, the Howard Stern movie, I watch anytime I see it on.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot. Weekend at Bernie's. Come on, it's a classic.
How about Weekend at Bernie's 2?
Oh, you got to watch
The very necessary second movie.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I was going to say the fact that they had the balls to make a second one of those is just mind-blowing to me.
That whole movie, the
movie.
whole premise is very psychotic.
It is a little crazy.
Yeah.
It's complete with everything. Like, it doesn't get more twisted than Weekend at Bernie's.
Speaking of twisted, Grant said he saw an article that he briefly looked at in the Journal online that it might be a good idea to bring Sam Gagner back.
Sure, why not bring back Peter Klima as your Jofa inspector, and why not bring back Rob Schremp? Maybe he'll have a good run on the second time around, and maybe Dennis Grebishkov for a fourth time. We need to get better players. I don't know that God bless Sam Gagner. I love that guy. I always will. I'll never forget his 8-point night as long as I live. However, I think we need to stop going back to the well so often.
That's a good point.
There's probably better.
Who wrote that article? Was that Terry?
It was Kurt.
Was it okay?
Kurt Levens.
Stop it, you guys! What? Okay. Next question. You hear this all the time. Do you think it has as much of an impact nowadays as it did in the past when guys used to drink until basically puck drop? But the afternoon games, because we've got back-to-back afternoon games with the Oilers' return on the road this weekend, Saturday in Philly and then on Sunday in Montreal.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that these guys are a lot more dedicated to the job than maybe before. I think that if they have a couple of days off, they'll go on a big ripper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't think that they're doing that as much anymore. I think that they're pretty high dedication to what they're doing. However, that said, I don't know any of these guys. Would it surprise me to find out that they're sneaking some Baileys in their coffee in the morning before game day? I don't know. I have no idea. I just don't think it happens anymore. Long gone are the days where you can crush a dart between periods. I just don't think that that's where the players are at anymore.
Or on the bench.
I personally like the afternoon games because I can head down to the Pint and drink at 11.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the best part about an afternoon game is it gives you an excuse to daytime drink.
Yeah, well,
there's no other reason for them.
There's no other game on. I guess I better have a breakfast beer.
Yeah, well, we have a long day Sunday because we have the Oilers game, which we'll, of course, find a drinking hole to watch. And then we're doing Boston Pizza for the Super Bowl party. So we're going to be,
it's going to get messy.
Yeah, that's a shift.
Yeah, it's a shift. All right, you drive safe, okay, Baggedmilk?
If I ever get out of here, boys, I will.
Yeah, all right. You might have to sleep in your car tonight.